This video tutorial will explain how to use the T&E species present option in the Summary of Findings module, as well as the wetland boundary prompt you may receive. So to begin, we have the Summary of Findings module here in the data form window. Now, as you can see, we have this box here for threatened and endangered species. By default, it is set to NA. You have the ability to specify that no, there are none here, or yes, we do have some threatened and endangered species present at this point. Now, in order for this to come into effect, what you have to do is click on Save in this module. Now, clicking on Save here is going to bring up another prompt, which is going to interrupt our T&E data. So let's just keep that in mind for just a moment, and let's talk about this wetland boundary prompt here. So now the prompt you get is that according to the data you have entered on the data form, the sampling point has been determined to lie within a wetland. However, this sampling point does not lie within a wetland on your map. You are thus recommended to correct this inconsistency by adjusting your wetland boundary. So now what does this prompt mean? Essentially what it is saying is that you have fulfilled all the wetland criterion and thus have a wetland point. However, on your GIS data, your point is not associated with any polygon or line that has been indicated as a wetland, and thus you are just recommended to correct this inconsistency. So I'm going to go ahead and press OK for this warning message. And now if we can shift gears back to threatened and endangered species, you will see that we have indeed selected yes. And now in this yellow diamond icon space here, we have a crosshatch pattern. So this indicates, especially for the people looking at your map, that at this point we do indeed have threatened and endangered species. So that wraps up how to use the T&E species present option, as well as what the wetland boundary prompt means in the case that you do receive it.